Why hello everybody, Spencer here, also known as Lego Dude 11, and in today's video, this is a brand new vlog for you out on the channel, and in today's video, I know this may not be the most exciting, spectacular video in the world, but I wanted to share with you some more content that I've been watching, and I did this a while ago, about The Office, about other shows on Disney+. I even did a video sharing with you my thoughts on the Netflix shows that I watched, Netflix, the Defenders series, or like the Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. I didn't watch Iron Fist, but there's some things I've been watching, a few pieces of content that I've been watching over the course about the last couple weeks here, and I wanted to share with it to you instead of just doing individual like reviews for them, specific videos, because I just want to make this collection and give you some brief thoughts here today because I just wanted to share with you my thoughts in a vlog instead of just sitting for 30 minutes. I thought I'd give you like a chunk of a couple minutes of the content here, and you can comment below what your favorite was here, because there's a specific movie I watched that I said I would come back and review in a vlog, not really in a specific video. So I'm kind of being vague because I want to say what it is here. So I'm going to share with you each of the pieces of content that I watched, and I'll come back with you at the end of the video and give you my final thoughts. So thanks for watching, and let me know what you think down below. So first up here we have Morbius, the movie Morbius, which I actually put a post in my community tab here on the channel, and I told you guys that I was going to go check this out with a couple friends of mine, but my one friend told me, like, when we were discussing, like, hey, do you want, or are you wanting to go see this movie? And he's like, the reviews aren't great, so I think I'm just gonna pass. I don't want to go see a movie that I'm not gonna enjoy. I kind of agreed with him, but I was so, like, anticipating this movie that I just wanted to see it, even though the reviews were bad. It's kind of like this is how I will describe the movie in my opinion. I like Marvel movies, and when the female Ghostbusters movie came out, I'm a fan of Ghostbusters, and I'm like, even though it kind of didn't get the best reviews, the female Ghostbusters, I still have a good time with that movie. And this, I would probably rewatch that movie over Morbius any day, but I feel like Morbius still has some good parts to it, even though the story is just kind of weird. Like the movie as like editing, it was like they said, like somebody just took a script, like fell down, like tripped and fell, and then like grabbed the script and was like, grabbed random pages and was like, oh wait, here we go, how about we make this movie? And it just seemed like a jumble. It just seemed really weird. As you can see right here, it has a 17%, let's see if I go, and a 71% audience rating, which I don't think it's terrible. The only thing I'll say is the weakest parts of the movie. Matt Smith, by the way, right there. Jared Leto is good in the movie. Matt Smith as the villain is also a show stealer. I love Matt Smith. There's a weird dancing scene with Matt Smith that I don't know if it's really cringy, but I laughed at the scene, like when he was doing it. I laughed hysterically. But there's two lines in this movie. The one is where Jared Leto, right there, Morbius, says, because he's a vampire, he's the living vampire, and he's talking to the two detectives, and he says, I'm getting hungry. You wouldn't like me when I'm hungry. A reference to Hulk in the Avengers, like, I'm angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. And I'm just like, that was the cringiest line ever. He said it like it didn't even fit in the movie. It just was like so cringy, so out of place, and I'm like, really? They put that in there? But besides that, there's other effects and stuff that I like in this movie. The final battle is actually pretty nice. And the other part that was really bizarre was a line where you see in the trailer itself where Morbius says to these thugs, or whoever they are, working in the lab, he says, the one guy says, who the heck are you, whatever, and he says, I am Venom. But in the trailer, the punchline and the joke, or that line is, just kidding, I'm Dr. Michael Morbius. He doesn't even finish that in the movie, and I'm like, why did they take it out? I don't understand. That's a little bit frustrating to me, because when you think about it in the trailer, like, it's not something where it was like a cringy part of the trailer. It was a funny thing in the trailer. So why didn't they have it actually in the finished product? A little bit underwhelming in my opinion. So kind of takes me out of the movie. Those two things took me out of the movie. But if I have anything to praise this movie with, it's the effects for sure. So I wouldn't say this movie's awful. It's not the worst film I've ever seen, but it's not the best. I still like Venom Let There Be Carnage way more than this movie any day. So anyway, those are my little thoughts on this movie. So let's get on to the next thing that I watched this past week. So last Friday, I watched the new Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers movie, and I have to tell you, for everybody who thinks, oh, reboots are awful, why do they keep remaking these things? Oh my gosh, live action, animation, and CGI, oh my gosh, this looks terrible, blah, blah, blah. This was really fantastic. This movie, from start to finish, put a smile on my face, and I know I'm not just like trying to just say this because it's Disney or because it's a kids movie. No, I genuinely think like this plot for a movie, that English didn't really make sense. The plot in this movie actually takes a kind of dark turn for especially a kids movie. Like if you think about it in depth and some of the things that these characters do, I definitely think adults should watch this. Yeah, like last year when Space Jam: A New Legacy came out, I'm a fan of Looney Tunes, and when that came out, I thought that it wasn't the best movie logically, but I still enjoyed it for like, thinking about it in the mind of a kid. And this Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers movie is definitely worth checking out. Even if you saw Space Jam: A New Legacy and thought, I'm not going to watch movies like that again. This needs to be praised. This needs to be watched and appreciated. I've never seen any Rescue Rangers episodes, part of the show, but this movie, for the cameos, people will think that this is the Multiverse of Madness we need. The animation styles, like look at Detective Putty right there. He is funny, voiced by J.K. Simmons. The acting in this is great. The villain, the twist, the cameos, like I said, everything. And there's like different Easter eggs from different animation studios, different references from like Disney, Marvel, superheroes, just like meta Easter eggs, like posters and what have you. Just so many things from like social media or media, everything. I love this movie. I liked the Space Jam: A New Legacy. This is better than Tom and Jerry live action and Space Jam: A New Legacy combined. But I'm a fan of A New Legacy movie, but this is way better. So I recommend this. Check it out. I wouldn't give it, I don't know, a 10 out of 10 is like too harsh, but it's really good. I can't give it enough praise, so check this one out. Not being biased, but let's get on to the last thing I watched, because I could talk about this all day. So the last piece of content I watched throughout the last couple of weeks here was The Umbrella Academy. Both seasons, because there wasn't anything that there was to watch on either Disney Plus or anything. So I thought I would check out a new show, and I watched The Umbrella Academy, and I loved it. I hadn't gotten around to it yet. I just because I was watching other shows on Disney Plus, and just had other shows to watch in the like last couple of years. But I was like, now is the time to binge it. Like heard that the season 3 trailer came out, so I was like, all right, I think I'll check it out. And I really thoroughly love this series. The characters are done really well, their acting's great, and the story is so unique. I watched the season 3 trailer. It's awesome. I am excited for season 3 now. It's a great show. It's a great show. If you haven't seen it, I totally recommend it. It's on Netflix. It's a Netflix original. And guys, I have to tell you something. Being honest. Whoa, wait, what's happening? I have to tell you something. I have not seen The Boys which is an Amazon Prime original. But after seeing The Umbrella Academy, I don't know when I'll watch The Boys. I'm not saying I don't like shows like The Boys. Like, I've heard it's hardcore, but The Umbrella Academy for me, like, I don't want to ruin my superhero. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. It might be a little while till I watch that. And there's so many things coming out this summer that I'm looking forward to. That I can't. I mean, today, the day this video is being uploaded, is Obi-Wan and Stranger Things 4 Day. So we have stuff for a long ways. So I'm looking forward to a lot of stuff, especially Season 3 of Umbrella Academy. Let me know if you've seen any 3 pieces of the... Well, let me know if you've seen the Umbrella Academy. And then I'm going to close this video out and round out this video with the shows, the content that I've seen. So guys, those are the pieces of content that I've been watching in the last couple of weeks here. After Moon Knight ended, that's what I watched. And I also saw Doctor Strange, The Multiverse of Madness, because I made a review on it. I know this might not have been the best video ever made, but I kind of want to do these videos, like these vlogs, instead of movie reviews, just to share, like, keeping you guys updated on, like, other stuff I've been watching behind the scenes. And again, I'm not doing a review for Season 3 of Umbrella Academy. If it comes to it, I might just do another one of these videos, maybe, with other pieces of content in there. I wanted to share, like, I didn't do a review for Chippendale just because I wanted to give you my brief thoughts on it. Like, I really enjoyed that, and I wanted to give you my thoughts on it. Because I know most people were like, did you see it, did you not? Because I'm a huge Disney fan, and I wanted to give you my thoughts on it. As well as Morbius, I really wanted to go check it out in theaters. I really wanted to watch it at some point. That's why I put a post in my community telling you guys why I wasn't going to see it in the theaters right away, because I was anticipating going to see it with my friends, but all's well that ends well, I guess. I plan to see Jurassic World this summer, Lightyear this summer, and Thor this summer. So those are the 3 I'm looking forward to. There was also a movie called Bullet Train that I was kind of looking forward to, but I don't know. That might just be like whenever it comes out on demand, so at some point. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. Let me know what your favorite piece of content I shared here today was. If you haven't seen any of them, I definitely recommend you watch it. Well, not Morbius, because it wasn't my favorite, but I still like some of it. Let me know what your thoughts are on this video, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me at Boba Fett Jedi Master on Instagram, links down below, and as always, don't forget to keep calm and play Lego. See you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.